This is Dr. Gigi Sabbat, and you're listening in to the Walk With Me podcast. Joining me today is our amazing executive assistant, Nikki Jackson.
Hi there.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gigi. How are you today?
Fantastic.
Thank you.
And then also, we have our lovely co host for the 3 day Soul Reset Retreat, Dr. Tanya Goal. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Dr. Tanya Goal, can you tell us a little bit more about you and where are you from?
Originally from New York, I am a medical doctor and hormone expert. I'm board certified family medicine physician. I get people well naturally. So I also am a registered yoga teacher. I've been doing this for over 25 years. I love helping people get off medications or finding natural solutions to feeling better.
I love it. And you're also an author. Tell us a little bit more about your book.
Oh, yes, I wrote a book, 7 Habits of Extremely Happy People, and I'm also the owner of Dr. Gold's Optimal Living Institute, a wellness institute focused on treating the best medicine as an integrative doctor where you can use conventional as well as natural medicine to get people well. And
Absolutely.
my book is on happiness. I was actually in a very dark place. I was sick with Lyme's disease in my 20s and severe arthritis in my neck. And thank God for my doctors as well as for natural therapies. I was able to combine the both to improve my health. So I was able to overcome the autoimmune disease as well as the arthritis in my neck. So my neck, I didn't have to get the surgery, and I'm not on any prescription medications for this anymore.
Thank God. And Dr. Tanya Gold, it is such an honor to host the 3 day Soul Reset Retreat in Florida with you.
Thank you. I'm
You're
so
welcome. Can you
excited.
tell us, likewise, can you tell us a little bit more about the 3 day Soul Reset Retreat?
We are going to be talking about releasing. There's so much chaos in the world right now. And so many of my patients, my yoga students ask me, they tell me, I feel so alone, Dr. Gold. I'm so sad, in the state of this world. So what we're going to start with is an introduction to a reset. It's called the 3 day soul reset because we're going to work on releasing tension and stress. These are evidence-based techniques that work and that are fun and simple that you can add to your toolbox. We're also going to be reigniting the charge of yoga, partner yoga, and Thai massage into this realm. So we're really going to be stretching out the body, strengthening it, working on balance and flexibility, as well as bringing in that peace and love. So we're going to be working together to recharge and reignite that soul. So we're meant to be in harmony. We're meant to be in balance, and it's just a practice. And as we can raise that collective and that vibration, we can actually affect each other. And I truly believe as we teach our kids to bring in more peace and love, the world can be a more loving and peaceful place.
I love it. I'm really looking forward to the Soul Reset Retreat. So much fun. It's going to be a great time. It's truly going to be a peaceful event. Dr. Tanya Gold, where can folks register for the event?
It's on Eventbrite, and we'll include a link from StreamYard if we're able to do that. And it's also, if you go to the 3 day soul reset, and it's on Eventbrite, as I mentioned, in Palm Coast. So if you need to enter the area, we do have some accommodations. Spaces are filling up. So if people are interested, if you can register sooner rather than later, because it's coming up this weekend. And if you are needing accommodations, otherwise we also included hotel accommodations, and we have a Saturday special. So if you're only able to make one day, you can't come for the entire weekend, you can come for Saturday only. And we have this great deal going on as well.
Amazing. Thank you so much,
May I
Dr.
ask a
Tanya
question?
Gold. And yes, we also have our lovely guests who will also be joining in on the 3 day Soul Reset Retreat. One of our attendees here, Nikki Jackson. Yeah, Nikki, so what intrigued you to join the retreat?
Well, first, you're a fantastic life coach. And I'm at a place, Dr. Tanya, and the audience in my life where I'm going through a lot of transition and adjustments. And like you said, Dr. Tanya, the world is very chaotic. I have a lot of moving parts, and I actually wanted to ask you a question. What intrigued me was that I saw there was going to be Thai massage, something about sound bath. Like, what are the actual activities that will we be put through at your event? I know, I think I heard yoga, maybe some journaling. So
Yes.
explain to me, like in detail, or as much detail as you can, what we would be experiencing.
Yeah, the first night is just that introduction. It starts on Friday, and we'll be getting to know one another and just doing some gentle yoga. It's basically going to be the release part. Saturday morning, we'll further go deeper with that release, and we're going to add in some good stretching to bring in the calmness and the peace. We'll also be incorporating some Thai massage, which is actually a partner's massage. It's where both people are giving and receiving. So it's a wonderful way. You can actually do it on yourself as well. And it's a wonderful way of self love. We know the best way to receive love is also to offer it or give it. And it's another way for intimacy and connection with the other person. So everything is optional. So if there's anything you're uncomfortable, we can give you different options for that too. So if you don't have a partner and you're like, well, I'm by myself, that's fine. We have other people, but if you want to do it as a self massage practice, you can do that. And then the partner yoga is working. We will partner you up. Again, you can still do the yoga poses solo if you prefer that. And what we'll also be including is laughter yoga. So my book is how I overcame my deep, dark, when I say dark, I was in the dark because I couldn't see because of my vision and it was threatened. And I found the light through joy, through connection and love, through my husband's love, through my friends and family, through God. So our creator. So just remembering that there's many tools you can pull through. We'll be also journaling through this. And we actually are very close to the beach. So we will have that option as well to walk on the beach for a mindful meditation, which will be very, very powerful. I've gone to many retreats. I've been actually doing this for over 20 years. And I've gone to Joe Dispenza's workshops. I've taken on Asara. I've probably taken over 1,000 yoga classes and taught yoga for 20 years now. So it really is in my heart and my soul. And I've come up with a tool set that I call Jaya. It's joyful energy activation, but it combines all these tools to help you reset in minutes, transform state. Really powerful because we know in a lot of times we're in a place of darkness at times. It happens to all of us. Even now, sometimes I'm like, it's just a stressful day or stressful time, looking at the news. How do we reset so we can be there for our kids? We can be there for our families, be there for work, be more efficient so we don't get distracted. This helps with focus. This helps with financial means, with relationships. If you're kind of struggling in any of those areas, what about your health? If you're having issues with that, this can really reset state so you can actually uplift the nervous system. It's a vagal nervous system reset, cortisol reset, and we actually help people with weight loss. I know you're in the facial industry.
I'm also, Dr. Tanya, I'm also a fitness coach, a nutrition coach, and a mindset strategist. So all
Awesome.
of this is very, I call it kismet to me, because I feel like it brings all, like, I have this idea in my head that we are to be whole, WHOLE, but
Mhm.
it's not just a three-legged stool anymore. It is a lot of different avenues. You have to have your financial, you have to have your health, you have to understand nutrition, you have to understand work-life balance, you have to understand how to, once you go through all the pieces, you become a different person. It's almost like, like I said to Gigi or Dr. Gigi, you become Christ conscious and you start detoxifying and cleaning up all areas of your life. But when that happens, there's a real adjustment period that comes about of how to re-enter the world and how to re-enter relationships. And that's what really intrigued me to coming to your retreat was I want to learn how to reset myself when I'm hitting that dark spot. And perimenopause has brought me to that at some points, but I have a lot of moving parts. So I'm so excited and interested to see what are the techniques that I could do without medication that could actually reset and recharge my soul, because I feel like at this point, there are moments, not all, but life force energy feels like it's just running from me, or it's dripping out. I need to learn how to, or prana energy is what they call it. I need to learn how to recharge. So that's what is the real draw for
Yeah,
me to spend time with you, if that makes sense.
totally. And just one simple thing to start, and I'm all about keeping it simple. We're going to go into other techniques that are simple and things you can incorporate, is just a smile.
Yeah.
We actually incorporate the behavior before the feeling. So the psychology affects, or excuse me, the physiology affects the psychology. So when we smile, we start to feel better. A lot of people say do it the other way around. I'll smile when I feel better. But if you look at the news or look at life in general, sometimes there's not always pleasant things out there. So this doesn't discount your feelings or emotions. You have every right to feel them. We know if hormones are off, especially estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, cortisol, melatonin, all these affect our lives. So balancing that, a big proponent of checking your labs, seeing what is going on in your own bodies. So,
Mhm.
and following it, it's not just one moment in time, but you actually consistently see where your body is, if it makes sense. The guidelines don't always recommend lab testing for certain things, but if you're having issues with it, and then we need to probe deeper, that's where I'm about finding out the data, look at the information, work with your body, and then we come up with a customized plan. In this program too, obviously we'll have a group. We're going to work with you. And we made it intentionally a smaller group so we can really have that hands-on personal care, personal touch, so you can actually feel fabulous, amazing, and just get the royal treatment. We want you to feel great.
Right.
And then I do have another question. Are you
Sure.
going to be doing different yoga modalities throughout the workshop? Or I know you said the Thai massage, so we can pair up with somebody, I'm assuming, in order to do that
Mhm.
Thai massage, somebody that's there if we don't have a partner with us, like a husband or a
Correct.
wife.
Correct.
But you said that there's also, you could do it by yourself if we had to. But anything else? Are you going to do like vinyasa flow? Are you doing any type of restorative or any type
Yeah.
of yoga nidra?
Yeah, we'll be incorporating all of that. Honestly, I think there's one thing that I do believe lots of therapies have benefit. Almost all therapies have benefit for different people. So picking a little bit of of the yoga practice, which is so rich in its history. We know it's a 5,000-year-old practice. And again, as I was mentioning, I've taken thousands of classes in vinyasa, in booty, in this hatha yoga, there's anusara. I mean, there's so many different ashtanga. But the nice part is we're going to find our flow. We're going to work our balance. And also, I created some new poses as well. But where I come from is it's working on functional movements for functional health as well. As we know, we need to pick things up off the ground at times. We need to make sure we can get off the floor or reduce our risk for falling. So all these movements, when I do it, there's a reason. We even include eye exercises. Why? To reduce eye strain, to reduce or improve eye health, improve eye mobility, especially if you're on a screen most of the time. So anything that we're going to be doing is functional movements for health. My primary target audience are usually midlife women, but I work with men as well. Goal is to get people well, strong, healthier, and happier. Because I feel like even if you have your health, but you don't have purpose, you don't have a mission, you don't feel really innately good about yourself. Sometimes people are just going through those motions.
I
And I
think
just,
you actually lose the connection with yourself, and you lose your interconnectedness with almost everything when you don't have purpose. It's like being a rudderless ship with no coordinates and no North Star. But the
exactly.
other question that I have is, as a person that's coming in attendee, what do we need to bring with us to your event?
Good question. So I usually say bring yourself. And what I mean by that is let go of all the baggage. So if you have your phones, your devices, all that, we are going to ask you to unplug. At this retreat, it really is important. Now, of course, you might say, well, if I have a family member, you can always put things on special ringers or have them call if they need to, like a special number. I'll have my husband on call for certain things. So we can always let you know, God forbid, if you need to, or if you need to answer the phone, of course, we just ask that you do it outside. But I don't want you to be honing in, constantly looking at your phone, because that could be a distraction for the practice. But otherwise, comfortable clothing, a yoga mat. If you don't have one, we do have some yoga mats. Also, to bring just padding for your knees or back if you need a pillow, towel, or blanket, just anything that will be comfortable for you, and a jacket if you tend to get cold, water, journal. So, we'll have stuff too if you forget anything, but
And
just anything that you need to make
and
yourself
food will be
comfortable.
provided.
I'm sorry?
Will food be provided?
We're going to be providing some light snacks on Friday. And then on morning, we'll have the smoothies. We're going to have like a breakfast, like light breakfast, because we're going to be doing yoga movement. So
Right.
nothing heavy. And it's going to be healthy, of course. But it'll be morning. If you have allergies, we ask to bring your own snacks or foods if you have special diets. But in the morning, we're going to have some smoothies. Afternoon, we'll have a light lunch. Dinner will be on your own, and then we'll be providing breakfast on Sunday.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And now,
You're welcome.
do you have any last words for the audience?
I'm just excited for you to join us. We do have tons of events coming up. So the Holistic Health Summit is coming up. We're doing a TEDx talk. We also have goat yoga. So there's ongoing. I'm going to actually let Gigi know our website. So if you want to put it there, we're working on upgrading. So we'll have a calendar. So you can always check out our new events. And if there's other things you want to see that we don't offer, please let us know. And also checking out our website, our social media. I'm on a YouTube channel, Dr. Gold. My name, Dr. Tanya Gold, and with an TANYAGOLD, DR. And then the other parts are just connect with us. We'd love to hear from you. If you're not in the neighborhood and would like to, come by another time, let us know. We'd love to connect.
Yes, that's right. And Nikki, we are so honored to have you be a part of the 3-day
Yes,
soul
thank
retreat.
you.
Well, I can't wait, and it's an honor to be here on this podcast, and it's an honor to meet you, Dr. Tanya. I can't wait to learn from you and enjoy this beautiful soul reset retreat that you put together from, I believe, the depths of your heart, because you truly want to see people be healthy, safe, in peace, and calm. So thank you, and I can't wait to meet you.
Yeah, and I wanted to thank Gigi. I mean, she's my sister. She is just from the depths of my soul, just a beautiful person inside and out. I always call her my angel. Nikki, I just met, but I can just see the radiance in you and just feel so connected. I'm so excited because, when people have this mission, my mission honestly is to get people well, to feel from the depths of their souls how beautiful they truly are, how amazing, how miraculous they truly are. Their gifts are within. And no one is just like you. So you're a unique being to honor your true self and just know that we're not perfect. Like striving for that is almost like an impossible mission. But just there's a term called kintsugi, and they also call it golden pottery. But anytime a pottery breaks, they actually accent it with gold. And the reason I say that is sometimes our blemishes can be our biggest stories. Our mess becomes our messages. It's true. When we are going through some dark times, that's when we can grow the most and learn the most about ourselves, but also a time to kind of thinking of the plants. If we had some weeds growing, we pull those out, and now we're replanting that soil. We're taking care of it, we're watering and nourishing it, and all these beautiful things can start to grow from it. And it's all about that balance of finding that true self and letting it come out. But I do want to thank you. I'm so excited because you're such amazing people. You're going to attract even more amazing people to this event, and it's just going to be lovely. The people that are meant to come will be there, and we're going to have an awesome time. So it's going to be epic. I'm so excited.
That's right. And again, you can register via Eventbrite. That's the 3-day soul reset retreat. And we'll see you there. Have a blessed day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Toodles. Bye, everyone. Love you.